Mr. Bloom. We have the banner outside.
I know, I'm looking forward to seeing it.
Yes, would you like to come out for 3 minutes outside to see the banner that a lot of kids from all over the world made 15 years ago?
I am going to come out and see it, but I'm not sure exactly when. I just flew in from Los Angeles, and so
that's
I have
where
to get.
I live, actually.
Is that right? Where?
Yes.
Where in Los Angeles?
In Bell, California.
Oh, nice.
So
nice.
Small little city hidden.
I live in Santa Monica.
Santa Monica.
Have you been to Santa Monica?
Yes, I have.
Yeah.
I've actually this is my third or fourth year as protest, and I've been to an event called NARD where we hold dead animals in front of the people in Santa Monica Pier to show them how like our meats come from and how some human beings actually treat animals. And the banner, we're here and we're trying to pass the AB 2140, as you may know. Because
I know a little bit about it.
Corky, you know, have you heard about Corky?
I have heard about Corky.
Yes. So if this bill passes, Corky can go to Canada for a sanctuary, and luckily, in Canada, her pod actually lives there. So she, after she gets rehabilitated, she could actually reunite with her pod after 45 years.
And that's the kind of thing we hope will happen.
Yes.
In the future.
Yes.
So I was the author of AB 2140 last year, so I got to work very hard on it.
I would like to say thank you for sponsoring us and for helping.
You're welcome. It didn't work out well last year for the bill itself, but as a result of the bill and a lot of the other things that are going on that you know about, in terms of advocacy for the orcas and against captivity, there are a lot of good things that I think have happened. And I think we'll continue to see some of those things unfolding over the next few months and the years ahead.
And that's actually true because we go to SeaWorld, my aunt and I, and we actually, SeaWorld, their profits have gone down 83%. And that's really great because people are getting more informed each time they see movies, each time they see us act in front of SeaWorld. Because if SeaWorld truly loved their animals, they wouldn't fight against it. Because a wise woman once told me, if you had the compassion about it, you wouldn't fight it. And you would be trusting what your decision makes.
That's very wise advice. That's very wise advice. I think that people around the world, and especially here in California, and people who come to visit California, are increasingly understanding that and understanding the issues about captivity, why it's unhealthy for orcas, and why something needs to change. I don't think SeaWorld has quite gotten the message yet, but lots of people like yourself are continuing to work on it, and that's a good thing.
We met a couple of partners right now. As I was talking to inform them, they live in Phoenix, and we actually informed them, and they told us if we ever go to San Diego, we're not going to SeaWorld. And it's great to hear that because that tells me that I'm doing my job right, and that tells me that people are getting informed.
Well, that's great. Well, thank you for being involved. I appreciate it. And I will be out there probably this afternoon, but if I can make it sooner, I will. We have a floor session that starts at 12 o'clock, so we don't have too much time before that, but if I can make it out before then, I'll try to, but it might likely be a little bit later. But I will see you out there.
I just want to say again, thank you for supporting this cause.
You're welcome. Thanks for coming in. Are you enjoying the?
Yes.
Are you enjoying the heat of Sacramento? It's a little bit warm today.
Actually, I've gotten used to
Can I
it.
take a
It'll
picture
be
of you guys?
104 degrees.